Hey my lovely Aries, we're going to do a reading for you. So my loves, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm new too. So yes, grow with. And the way we're doing readings on this channel at the moment is rep for your sign. Let me know you're present. That way I know what readings to do more of, because I'm wanting to do readings for those that are wanting and needing to hear the messages. So yes, it's also appreciated because it does help the I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. Yeah, it also helps other people find the reading, and also it helps it come up on your feed, new readings as well. So like the readings that resonate with you, the ones that you want to see more of. Okay, so Aries, what have we got? We have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So it's telling you that you're already like embracing your truth. Okay, you're already taking steps towards, it's like you're taking steps upwards. So you're going, some of you guys, you feel like you've been under the ocean, meaning you feel like you've been having to kind of get deep within your feelings to kind of see what it is that you really want, what it is that your heart really desires, so that you can then go in the right direction, right? Obviously, if you guys some of you guys are thinking about like maybe even like certain love or romance that you're wanting. Some of you guys want to be held. Okay, some of you guys, you may feel like on the love front, you may feel like there's something emotionally missing, like there's almost like you're longing for someone that's not there. And maybe you just want to be held by this person. But yeah, for obviously guys in general, I feel like you've had to take time to really figure out like what is my heart's true desire, so I can go in that direction. And I feel like you've taken time, some of you guys, you've even just spent time like focusing on self-love, like really just like, you know, giving yourself the love that you feel like you needed. So maybe that was just you taking time for yourself, or just like solitude, because you're just like, yeah, I just need this for me right now. For others of you guys, if there was someone that has had to go away and you're missing this person, you love this person may have given you a gift, or maybe they give you some flowers, or maybe some of you guys, you want flowers from somebody, or some of you guys received it. Okay, but yeah, like you're making the steps already, you're taking the necessary steps. So whatever you're doing right now is good. So it's just saying, if you're overthinking the process, it's just telling you stop overthinking, and keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, there you are, Aries energy. Okay, yeah, okay, Spirit's telling me to tell you this. I was just minding my business, making my tea, and then like Aries just popped into my mind, and it just reminded me of this. It was like it just popped into my mind like that, like, and then I was like, okay, Spirit wants me to do a message for Aries. So yeah, look, Page of Swords in reverse is a message I haven't said yet. Spirit wants you to hear. You feel like you're about to step into the unknown. Okay, some of you guys, you want to reach out to someone and send a message, but you don't know if you should. It could be in regards to like two people, or an encounter, or some sort of exchange or lack of exchange. Or some of you guys, it could be to meet up or have a conversation. Some of you guys want to have a heart to heart conversation with somebody. Some of you guys, like, it's either you see a message coming and you don't know what to say, or obviously, if you guys, you want to message somebody but you don't know either how to show up, what to say. I feel like you're thinking about your, like, how you are going to be received. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about how the other person's gonna take you in terms of like whatever you present, however you present yourself to them. This may be something that you're holding on to. It's like a fear. Okay, there could be a bit of a fear there, fear of the unknown, fear of you know, not being accepted or something. So there's something about saying that this is an offer for you because it's yours. Okay, some of you guys, you're holding the offer in your hands, like you have it. Okay, and it's like the only thing stopping you is the fact that you feel like you don't know, or you feel like there's some sort of fears, because it's like you're completely in the dark, right? You're completely in the dark. You don't know, like it's not physically there apparent to you. It's like it's all intuitive. So you may have moments where you're like, am I just like, you know, you may have periods where you've reflected on it for quite a while, and then because you've reflected on it so much, it's like all these other thoughts come into your mind, and now it's like I'm kind of losing the clarity a little bit. So I feel like Spirit is saying this with this card where it says stop overthinking there at the bottom, saying, you know, this is probably the last thing you're holding on to. Some of you guys, you're holding on to something to do with like with the 4 energy. It could be, it's like something significant to do with a relationship or a home or money or something where there's fear around that. So some of you guys, it could be something in particular, and that's whatever you're holding on to could be blocking you from walking into the unknown because of that fear, right? So with the 10 of Cups, it's kind of saying some of you guys, you want to be held, and it's like you can be held. If you want a hug, you can have a hug, you know. This can resonate in so many different ways. Some of you guys as well, like however you're resonating with that, that's fine. But just a side note, as those of you guys dealing with a relationship, some of you guys, you may want your partner to be more emotionally available and intimate, or maybe you feel like they're holding on to something that they've grown, or their money, or something to do with stability. Maybe you have a fear here that you know, and there could be some sort of fear there. Say some of you guys could be hoping and wishing for something in regards to this person. Others of you guys, it may just be that someone just isn't present at this time, and you're just wanting to just like be in their arms. Okay. But yeah, back to like regular, whatever the situation is resonating. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it can be whatever. It's just something where there's like a fear holding you back from moving towards a 10 of Cups situation where you feel like, you know, there's going to be love and genuinity with the people involved. Okay, we've got Hermit energy, we've got Virgo energy, we've got Pisces energy. Okay, we've got Sagittarius energy, we've got Aries energy. Yeah, okay. Let's see, some of you guys, oh yeah, Sagittarius energy again with the World card. Okay, some of you guys, Tower card. Okay, there could be a Virgo Sagittarius here with the Tower card. Some of you guys, this could just be you personally by yourself, focused on like solitude. Okay, you could be trying to go within, take some time for like personal, like some of you guys are meditating, some of you guys are trying to manifest, like some of you guys are thinking about the world or travel or like locations around the world. Some of you guys are manifesting or visualizing something to do with like movement. Some of you guys are trying to manifest a new opportunity. Some of you guys are trying to manifest your freedom here with these butterflies. Okay, you're trying to visualize you being where you want to be. Some of you guys, you're meditating, and you're connecting with your higher self. Or some of you guys, like when you meditate, if some of you guys are struggling with meditating, if some of you guys have a bit of a fear about opening up more in meditation, or if it's not that, maybe you're meditating because of a fear that you're having, you're trying to deal with that, your shadow work, whatever. There's something about saying that, like some of you guys, when you're meditating, there may actually be a spirit guide that's there, but you may not like have fully opened up to them yet or acknowledged their presence yet. And obviously, like I feel like they don't want to like force their way and like bombard their way into like your meditation. So you'd probably just have to, if this is an experience that you feel ready to have and you want to have, you know, it's not going to be heavy. It's like, it's very just light and subtle, right? But yeah, I'm kind of getting a message. I'm kind of getting a message there that they're there to, they're giving you light. So when you're feeling that light and that positive energy in meditation, like, you know, they're there helping to provide that light for you, or that energy that you feel charged up with. And it's like, yeah, like if you feel like you could open up to that if you want to, it's like they could come through a bit more intuitively. The moon's on top here, the way I'm seeing it, and the moon, oh my god, the moon card's underneath, and in the other picture the moon's on top, a picture of the moon. But yeah, so it's like this is like something about your intuition opening up. So you guys meditating more is going to open your intuition up more. But yeah, I definitely see, yeah, you would just have to I guess be receptive to just in your meditation, like just, you know, you may, sometimes you may not feel like you, sometimes you may see them, otherwise you may not, it's like you just feel their presence, but it's just more like that inner acknowledgement, like, oh, like, okay, I'm feeling the energy of my spirit guide, or my spirit guide's giving me this light. But it's almost like, sometimes as well, if you just feel like you're struggling with the meditation in general, it may be something about like you may be quite tense, like when you have to relax, like you could be quite tense, so you're saying to like relax your like palms and like really just sort of like let go, like be, yeah, like there's something about feeling very stiff or like tight, or like, you know, like as opposed to really like relaxing all the muscles, like every single muscle in your body, like even just your skin, everything, like your eyelids, your cheeks, your forehead, you know, like, yeah. But for others of you guys as well, like I said, I definitely see that seeing us as a spirit guide here for you, meditation. If you want to acknowledge them, they're there, they're ready. But I feel like, yeah, they don't want to impose on you and trigger any fears by just like bombarding your meditation, because it's almost like, you know, they're trying to do this in your best intention. So if they're aware that you know, you may have certain fears or uncertainties, you know, they're not trying to cause like an unnecessary tower moment here. So it's like, you know, they're just letting you know. But again, for others of you guys outside of meditation, there could be someone that's trying to show up for you in some way, someone in the physical realm that's like seeking you. Maybe they're not saying much, maybe it seems like they're in their own space a bit, but it's almost like I feel like they just want you to know that like they're there for you. Okay, Hermit energy. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but it could just be some, or it could just be someone that's just been in their own space. But it's like they could have, or they could have done some shadow work or some reflection, and in that reflection, like they were searching for the light, and they kind of find, they see the light in you. Okay, someone, even if they've been doing their own thing, like they see you as like a light, like an illuminated one, like, yeah, like they're like, yeah, like this is someone, like I see them in my long-term emotional fulfilling situation, you know, because like it's like someone, they've been doing their own thing, but they're thinking about like where the love and the light is in their life, in the people, and they're like, yeah, like Aries, like, you know, even if Aries is in their own space right now and I'm in my own space, like I want to have a long-term close situation, even if it's just like a friendship thing, it could be a family thing, it could be a romantic thing, but I'm feeling more like family, friendship. Some of you guys it could be romantic, but Knight of Swords, yeah, it could be an air sign. Some of you guys, something about when you meditate, you're gonna have like a breakthrough of clarity. Okay, some of you guys, like there's some sort of information that's trying to come through to you, and I feel like Spirit's trying to say, like, if you've been seeing signs to meditate, I feel like Spirit's been like trying to give you like a very clear message, and I feel like they want you to relax in meditation and receive the message. But they acknowledge it's your decision. Look, as soon as I said that, look, Two of Pentacles. So it's when you are ready. Because if you don't feel like you want to go down that path, then again, that's your choice. But yeah, it's like there's breadcrumbs leading you there anyway, if that's something that you do feel ready for, like the next stage. But anyways, obviously you guys, right, there's a messenger, okay, in the physical, someone that's like coming to communicate with you, okay, and there could be two other energies, two other people. There could be someone that could be trying to like block someone, like someone's putting themselves in the way because they know someone's not going to go towards them, or maybe someone's putting themselves in the way because they secretly want someone to go towards them, but they're not. Like someone sees them and they're like, oh, okay, detour. You know, like the other person that they're trying to get to, you and just like some of the energy was over here, and this person showed up to get to where they're trying to go over here, but then this person was like, look at me, you know, I'm here, you know, let's make it known I'm here. So that kind of deters someone here from like going down that specific path. But the Knight of Swords is on a mission and they are going to get to their destination. So I feel like this person just isn't taking that route, but they've got another route, like the Knight of Swords. They like, you're not going to stop the Knight of Swords from, you know, shooting out of the sky on a bloody dragon to get to land. Yeah, they land. Even if they, sometimes when they land, because they're like, they swoop in, it's like when they land on the ground, the ground shakes. They may, like, some things may even fall down, okay, just because of the impact of this person's like touchdown presence, okay. But it's like they come in, it could be this person comes in with a message or delivers a message of truth, and it's like this could even be like a savior, like knight in shining in armor type energy. Someone in the someone was stuck in the tower. Oh my gosh, someone could have been stuck in the tower here. Someone shows up, but it's like, yeah, I feel like they freed someone out of the tower, but although they freed someone out of the tower, it's like this person still feels like they're like processing, like, or going through some sort of difficult ending. But yeah, but there's also something, like I said, like there was someone that I feel like was showing up for someone, but then there's someone that it's like that they touch down and then there's like they see all of this disaster that's happened. They see like a disaster, they see someone going through an ending, a betrayal, and they're like, whoa. It's almost like someone got a message, someone got a call, and they were like, all right, I'll be there. And then they were like, there. And then it's like, whoa, whoa, look at that, you know? Like, yeah, like I knew it was bad, but do you know what I mean? Like this, I understand, you know? But it's almost like this is, it's very interesting. It's very, such a, I feel like I get so tripped up by language these days. Like energy, just it's like translating another language. You know, if you like speak different languages, I feel like, yeah. Anyways, the Sun, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. I feel like this Knight of Swords wants to turn this Tower, Ten of Swords situation into the Sun. Okay, they want to turn this situation into something happy and successful. Okay, they want to see it thriving. They want to, like, they know that they need to wait because it's like they see this, they show up fast, but they see this, but they don't run into the tower. They're like, look at that. It's almost like, you know, when you're on a horse and you have to pull the reins back and you're like, wait, hold up. It's kind of like that, right? And they don't go into the tower, they just they see it and they observe it for a second. But the Knight of Swords don't, you know, they're on a mission, they can't stick around for long, right? So yeah, but they see like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So just the way it's coming out, the way it's depicted, but they're like, they understand that they need to wait for this tower to kind of finish burning down, because this tower can't really be saved now. Okay, so they kind of need to wait for it to finish, and then you know, there's going to be the cleanup job, right? There's two more things left. They need to wait for it to finish down, do the cleanup job, and then you can plant new seeds properly. Or there may even be some seeds that are already planted in places where, look, the water's already come in. So I feel like some of this is already kind of being cleansed and washed away as some's being burned down. So like, it's very interesting, but it's like there's already some love that's coming in, there's already some purification. So I feel like there's some sort of process. This can even be like a shift, like a sudden change, or a shift that's actually going to bring like a positive result, or like some sort of successful result, or someone's going to be successful off the, like, at the end of this. Like once this finishes, like someone's gonna be like successful, thriving. There could be 3 individuals, 2 individuals. There could also be a parent energy here as well. Okay, we've got Leo energy, Taurus and Libra energy, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups. We do have a Taurus Libra reading as well. That's combined, so yeah, if that's relevant for anybody. Six of Wands. As soon as I say that, we get Taurus card. Yeah, this person shows up. They see, it's like someone keeps putting themselves in their view, but they're acting like they don't know they're doing it. This person sees, and it's like they know they're doing it. They do it. I feel like they half do it to deter the person from coming, but then they do it because if the person comes, they want the person to come to them. But the person, they know that the person won't. Like, person shows up, they see this person kind of like, they're like, oh, you know, I'm having a great time, you know, my fulfillment. But it's like they're looking kind of down across their shoulder to kind of see, like, are they coming? Are they there? You know? And then it's like this person kind of, they're like, they come in like the bird, right? Like I said, they fly in out of the sky. But it's like, because they're like a bird, they can just fly back up. And, you know, it's like they come down, you know, on this unicorn, and they fly back up, right? I'm getting Avatar vibes. But yeah, where am I going with this? So there's all of these groups of people. This looks like a house, or like a place, or like a group of individuals. It's pretty good. Let me pick this up. Okay, this, like, behind this Seven of Cups here is where the Knight of Swords is. So the Knight of Swords will try to come in through here. Okay, and there's loads of different energies and things going on here. There's people here that are all doing their own thing in the same group or the same space. It doesn't have to be the same physical space, but it can be. But it could just be like a group of people. If it's like a group of people that are not in the same physical space, they could be all connected, but maybe they're doing their own thing. If it's people in the same space, then it could just be like they're all in their own, they're doing their own thing within the same space or something like that. Okay, but it's like, this to me also gives me the energy, this could be Taurus energy, but I'm also getting the energy of a door. So someone could be like always outside the front door, like outside the front, like the front door or something. Or someone could, there could be someone that goes at the front door, someone's at the back door. It could be a female that goes at the front door, masculine that goes at the back door. There could also be something where, like, if someone shows up, this is okay, I'm actually able to hold this quite well. This is where the Knight of Swords was coming up, and this person knows, this person wants, like, if they show up for the door, like, they're always outside, so it's almost like they would be able to see this person coming. But it's like, yeah, I think, yeah, they could be trying to block this person from getting to someone that's in here. Okay, now the second thing that I'm getting is that that's one storyline. This is the second one. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting my tea. I do this all the time. I get so distracted with the readings. I make tea and it gets cold. I have to make another one. Okay. The second thing is there could be a masculine, feminine situation. There could be a marriage, or there could be a group of friends or something. But there's like a masculine that's like showing up here, okay, through the front door. Okay, the feminine could be like acting like they're not bothered, like fulfillment, whatever. But it's like the masculine is energy, like, yeah, deuces, like I'm just coming, like I'm on a mission, like I'm like he's kind of here, there, swooping up, swishing around, right? But it's like he's on a mission, and it's like, you know, I think this feminine knows that he's like deuces, but it's like, you know, she's trying to stay around the energy, trying to stick around, but also kind of be act unbothered, right? um this could also be the energy. There could be a feminine that's like focused kind of on work and things as well, or maybe a feminine that wants to work on something but isn't showing it here, okay, like emotionally they feel that way but physically they're not showing up like that. I feel like this masculine may know or has some sort of truth or clarity or information. That's why they're showing up as a Knight of Swords, okay. The Queen of Cups is a Queen of Cups energy. There's an Empress energy. So there could be a mother figure. There could be a water sign. We've got Taurus, Libra, Leo. Yeah, okay. There could be two females here. Okay, one female that knows something. One female that's like, there's a female that knows something about another female. There could have been some sort of love there. But a female could have realized that the other female didn't really reciprocate. Okay, so they may have just kind of like, but it's like they still have feelings, or they still it's like they just know, like they have some, I feel like they have understanding, like they have some sort of understanding on the situation, but it's like they just see it or they just know. What else have we got here in the energies? We've got a Six of Wands, a Page of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords. Someone's in their head at night within the situation thinking. Someone's thinking about a new, like someone's in their head thinking about a masculine that's going to be successful, and like either a new relationship or a younger individual going towards them. Empress, or like, yeah, like someone's thinking about, okay, this masculine is gonna have like be successful, have like all these people coming towards them, all these female energies coming towards them. Okay. Okay. All right, I don't know where we are, Aries. I've just been like, I've just got so lost in the reading. I'm just like, what are we talking about? No, I know where we are. Okay. Justice, Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like there's someone coming in doing the right thing, making the right decisions, and the other person's kind of kicking back doing their own thing. But it's kind of like, yeah, unbothered, or that's like what they're trying to. There's two, like, I feel like there's two females here. One of them wants to do the right thing, and the other one's kind of just like, yeah, whatever type thing, right? The other person that's like, yeah, whatever, they could be doing a lot of drinking, a lot of it could be drinking, smoking, or just like eating, or just kind of like putting themselves back, but like kind of, yeah, like I feel like they see someone doing the right thing, but it's almost like, yeah, I don't know. Let me clarify that Nine of Cups. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, Libra energy, Aries energy, Emperor, Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone's trying to come in. This Knight of Swords is communicating to this person making the right decision, who was in that Justice energy. Okay, they go past the Emperor. They're also communicating to the Emperor. Look at this. not Knight of Swords person swooping in, okay, talking to the Emperor and talking to this person here, making the right decision, right? The bird, the sword. Now, let me just see why. Yeah, okay. Okay. But it may look like it looks like though physically this person has their back to this person. I feel like they communicate to this person, but this person could be focused on like their work or something. So it could look like someone like is just working on their like money. Like I feel like someone is just kind of working on their money, but they do have like an open line of communication. Like, you know, it's like the door isn't closed for them, if that makes sense. But they may not be like actively talking at this time. It's like someone's focused on their work, their money. I feel like there's a Virgo looking for an Aries, or if it's not a Virgo, it's like someone that's in a place of like just they've been doing some soul searching. They're looking for this, they want this Aries to communicate with them, they want this Aries to like break free with them, fly away with them. Five of Cups. Okay, this Virgo could also be, or this Hermit, sorry, could be Virgo, but this Hermit could also be in this Knight, again, this Knight of Sword energy here. They're trying to go towards this feminine energy or this earth sign. Or it could be you, Aries, with the Emperor behind that. They're trying to go towards this person. Could be female or male, actually. But yeah, trying to go towards this person, but they feel like this person isn't focused on them. There could be someone as well that's not being honest, not being truthful, but they're very hurt, but they're like coming in with lies here. So it's like people are kind of like not really paying attention to them. Someone shone the light here on them. It could be like, again, this Hermit person. Yeah, that's kind of like can see this. I feel like they're not saying anything though. This could be a masculine, could be a feminine, could be more than one individual. Yeah, as soon as I said that, there's like 3 individuals here. Okay, but I feel like they all know something, but they're all not saying anything. All of these 3 individuals all know something, but they're all not saying anything. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something about like your advice is to like be inspired to move towards your emotional fulfillment. Okay, 4 of Wands for some of you guys. This is a victory. This is like a celebration. This is a party. This is a reconciliation. Okay. Some of you guys, like, I just saw 5 of Swords. Some of you guys, you feel like walking away from something. You may, as you walk away, you may get like stabbed in the back, or you may get like an arrow come at you. So I feel like some of you guys are trying to, there's like something to do with like emotional loyalty here that's coming up. Some of you guys are emotionally loyal to your new beginning, to your Ace of Cups. But you just feel like you can't go as quickly on it as you want to. Or some of you guys, you feel like someone's like, you may feel like some of you guys, you feel like you've got 2 offers. Yeah, I said 2 offers. Look at you get 2 of Pentacles for that. Some of you guys, you got 2 offers. You got Ace of Cups and a Page of Wands. And some of you guys, intuitively, you know that you want to get your Ace of Cups, but like you feel like the Page of Wands, like I feel like the Ace of Cups is like symbolizing something that's going to lead to something grander, and it's going to involve a lot of things. I feel like the Page of Wands is a specific individual that is like saying something or has an idea of reaching out, right? But it's like intuitively you know that you need to pick your Ace of Cups. It could also be someone that you feel like behind your back could be maybe like orchestrating something, or for some of you guys, you could feel like it's someone that has a desire to do something with you, but you feel like you need to go towards your Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, this Two of Pentacles here is my don't go down that path card in this deck. And it's like, some of you guys, you feel like this is something that is a path that you shouldn't go down. Or so like some of you guys, intuitively, you know this. Or some of you guys, you could be trying to protect someone else that you love or you have feelings for. There could be two people here. Okay, there could be an energy here of like someone that like, what's the word, that you have an emotional connection with, and there could have been someone that you have some sort of like physical like a shared physical possession, as well as you could have had like a lot of passion with this person, and a lot of like passionate times. Okay, so again, I feel like there's something about, you know, that there's something to do with like a direction or past direction or something that you were doing before that it's like, okay, you can't go down that path or something like that. You intuitively know that you need to go this path. But some of you guys, if there's something else about these, could be two, like I said, two different individuals. Some of you guys, you could be trying to protect this individual from this individual, because you could feel like this individual is trying to say something or do something, or you're trying to, I don't know, but it's almost like you're trying to show yourself to this person, or whilst kind of like, just trying to see. Well, for others, you guys, like I'm just trying to see if, as well, like there may be, if there's like a call, someone's reached out to you and offered you like an offer of love. Okay, you may want to like call this person. Maybe you feel like there's two people you need to reach out to. Okay, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. But it's like there's two people that you know love you. Okay, and it's almost like you can initiate, you can light the new spark, you have the lighter. You have the lighter. This looks like someone smoking. You have the lighter. You've got the lighter. Okay, like the candle is there, two candles, the cup, you know. It's almost like there could have been a party, someone had a drink, and then someone was smoking, and someone's like, you got the lighter. Because that's just like, yeah, very strong. But for others of you guys, like I'm just seeing something like, yeah, like you can spark something. You've got the lighter. So when you're ready to spark it, it goes zoom, you know, and then it's like the cup gets wings. Everyone's wings that they didn't know had wings appear, and then everyone starts flying. Oh gosh. Yes. It's hilarious. There could be two water signs or two earth signs. Or some of you guys could be two fire signs. There's two of as double sign here. Or there could be two of double signs, if that makes sense. Some of you guys, it could be a Capricorn. Some of you guys, something about Capricorn season. There's someone that you feel like you're trying to orchestrate something though. Something toxic, and it's something where you feel like it's not a good idea to go down that path. Someone you feel like is trying to get you to do something that's not a good idea. Someone trying to get you to go down a path you don't want to go down, and like you're trying to, like, you want to start something new with this other person, but you feel like the person you want to start something new with can see that someone is trying to get you to do something you don't want to do, but they're not saying anything about it, but you know that they can see it, or they can feel it, or they know it somehow. Or they might know, but it's like, yeah, I feel like you want to start something with this person, you want to initiate something, you want to light the spark with this person. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys, you've been, you know, doing some personal reflecting for some time, okay? You know, some guys, you may have felt like you went through some difficult times, some difficult changes. Some of you guys were very focused on your physical needs, what you felt like you didn't have. Okay, and that could have been an area where you felt like you were stuck for a while. But I feel like some of you guys, you felt like, yeah, oh my gosh, why am I getting that, like, that's that phrase at the end of Mean Girls. So this is my put the poison out card, but then I just heard the line at the end of the Mean Girls where the girl was like, I just needed to suck all the poison out of my life, like, right? So this is either a guy seeing like, oh, they're mean girls, or this is like a female that felt like a girl caught up in a situation that was like mean girl type thing. Mean girls. Oh, yeah, yeah. Even in a situation where it's not girls, it's boys. Like, if I say like genders at any time in my readings, and you feel like it's resonating, but it's a different gender, like, take you know your intuition. So yeah, it's just easy to read sometimes, or it just comes out like in that gender, so just read it. But yeah, um I feel like, yeah, you guys felt like, okay, I need to put the poison out. Some of you guys, you felt like someone gave you a poison apple, okay, and you were like, yeah, there's a lot more where those poison apples came from. I need to collect all those apples and I need to like discard them. But some of you guys, you have to do it in secret, because if this devil sees, they're going to be like, what are you doing with my apples? Do you know how long it took me to inject poison inside of every one of those apples and put it back up there in the tree? And like, you're like, no, I'm gonna eat it. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm gonna eat it. Like, I'm just saving it for later. Some of you guys, are you playing the devil? Are you playing the devil? Oh my gosh. Aries are giving me jokes, yeah. But I feel like you feel quite vulnerable in it all. You probably don't realize that maybe Spirit's trying to empower you a bit here, because I feel like you feel quite vulnerable in the midst of it all, because you realize that you're in the middle of like a very, like, I feel like you're out there, you're exposed, you know? It's like you run. Oh no, I don't like that analogy. But it's like you're out there, right? And like you have to hide behind a tree, and you're like, is anyone coming? Like, you know, if you're playing a game, you have to like run. It's like, no, they can't catch you, or you're out. That's what it's like. It's like, you know, you can't get caught, or you're out. Or you feel like you're out of the game, or you're out of something, or out of a home because of the tree. But it's kind of like, so you could be, something else, you could be going from like different homes or different places, or, but it's like you run, you go to the other tree, and then like you duck, right? And then it's like, okay, some of you guys, it's not that, it's the fact that you're trying to dispose of, like, take all the poison out, whatever that symbolizes to you, take all the poison out, or discard all these poison apples. It's like, you know, the devil's probably like, okay, fair enough, she's eating the apples, calm, she's eating the apples. Do you get what I'm saying? That's all I asked for, just eat the poison apples. And you're like, you know, you ain't eating these apples, because you know you're like, I ain't silly. I see what's going on, you know. But I just need to be on guard. I need to be smart. Like, it's like, you know. So it's kind of like you have the apples, and I feel like when the devil's watching, you just have it there in your hand. Like, it's almost like you're posing, like you have it, but then when the devil kind of goes, you know, when devil duty calls, whatever the devil gets up to in his spare time, in his her spare time, whatever, they kind of, you know, they do what they're doing, right? And then you're like, okay, let's take the poison out of these apples, and then you probably go, you either put them back in the tree extracted of poison, or you discard them and you pretend like you ate them. This is your little secret. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like, wow. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here now. yeah, it's like, look how now, look, it's like, look, yeah, there's the apples again. Okay, and it's like, I think you genuinely feel like someone would be like sad if they knew that you were discarding the apples. But I feel like, I don't know, like, but you feel like they have this double energy here. Like they're sad one minute and then they show up like just quite intense on the selfish. This is giving me that Maleficent energy again. I'm saying again, like it wasn't even your reading, but it was in another fire sign in reading. It was in I think like the Sagittarius reading. It's called Maleficent Witch, whatever. But yeah, like this is that energy, but it's like, anyways, some of you guys, it could be like a third party situation. It could be a female, it could be a male and another female. For others of you guys, this could be like either a male or a female, but like they switch into both energies. So one minute it's like they're in this energy where they're like being very wicked, and then one minute, then the next minute it's like they're sad and they're kind of doing the guilt trip thing, right? And you could have like walked away from this, or some of you guys like, it's a female that's cool with the male, okay, and the male is like they have some sort of bond, but then there's like this other female energy that's just showing up, making like doing wicked things, whatever. Queen of Swans in reverse, like someone that's just kind of, I feel like you Aries, you're kind of like, I'm just gonna do me. Like you, some of you guys were like, listen, I need to make selfish choices right now because like I walked away from these energies for a reason. But I feel like some of you guys, though, you may want to show up back into this energy or for this masculine. Okay, but there's something that's in the hidden, or there's something that's a secret that you're not trying to like fully show up in that same energy to. So that's why you kind of like, maybe I need to just stay away. But I feel like you're in your head about it. Like I want to go back for this, but I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. So do I stay away? Do I go back for that? And it's like getting your head about it or something. King of Cups. I feel like there's a female thinking about a masculine here. Okay. That has a lot of love. Okay. Or there could be like Aries, either you Aries or air sign thinking about a water sign. Okay. Any genders. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Aries, Taurus. What's going on? 4, Ace of Wands. There's just so many individuals in your region. Scorpio, Sagittarius. There's so many energies. I just feel like people are just making different decisions. Someone's in their head in the middle of it. Someone's reflecting. They don't know what to present, what to say. Someone's trying to like, you know, someone's going to be successful. Someone's in their head about someone's success. And someone else trying to conquer and like be on top of that. And like, you know, cover it up with fighting and issues and selfish decisions. Someone knows and has walked away. Someone knows that this person isn't making good decisions, and this is the cause for someone to make a big decision. So now I feel like now you Aries, you've seen all this ending, you've seen all this tragedy, you've seen all this hurt, you've seen all this pain, you've gone through it, and you're like, okay, I know that I'm being called to the podium. Like, I know that the divine is calling me to the podium to make this decision now, to go and passionately pursue, right, like a dominant king, my 10 of Cups, right? Some of you guys, like my long-term fulfilling situation, my soul tribe, those that I feel like love me and vice versa. Okay, for others of you guys, if you're in a romantic relationship, okay, some of you guys, like even if you're single, like I see, okay, I'll do singles, I'll do people in a relationship. Okay, if you're in a relationship, I feel like there's a female that wants to make a decision in regards to like a masculine here. Like a female may have chosen like a masculine to be like their long-term person. They're like, yep, this female feels like this masculine is going to be very successful, or is successful, has accomplished a lot in his career, or is very charismatic or something like that. And they're like, you know, they feel like there's love there. They want to be held by this masculine here. Maybe this masculine's like on the move. Okay, for my males that are in a relationship, I feel like my male Aries, I feel that you guys are you guys are like very passionate about your person at this time. You could be wanting to be intimate and sexual, okay, and you could be wanting to like communicate. Oh no, so you could see that your partner is wanting to communicate. You could see your partner is making decisions here that are making you feel more passionate about moving forward with this relationship. Okay, maybe you like the way that your feminine energy is like showing up here. Maybe it's like some of the things they're wearing, kind of like their energy just kind of like in the moment type thing. Okay, those of you guys that are single, okay, females that are single, I feel like you're trying to make decisions that are going to like put you in more of a powerful place, and you're trying to use some of your charisma and charm here to move in that new direction, to maybe like get a mate. So maybe you guys are single, you could be having a sexual relationship with someone that you feel safe with. Okay, I don't know if it's like an actual commitment or if it's just someone that you're just comfortable you know, having like a passionate encounters with here. But I feel like if that's the case, you're trying to use your strength because you don't know if you should walk away from it or not. I feel like you feel a lot of passion. I feel like you want that to be a long-term emotional thing, but you know, it's like you may try to get this person's attention with what you wear and stuff. It's like, do they notice that? Like I mean, yes they do, because they pursue me hard on the sexual front. Like they can't get enough of me sexually, like, you know. But it's like, you know, I want them to pursue me with the pentacle as well. Like I'm trying to show up in pentacles energy, like commit to me, right? But it's like this person is just like they're revved up in one way, and you're like, can we rev up the other way? Like so I feel like there's a female wondering like, okay, if he doesn't commit to me, I'm just going to keep it moving. But she still may be open for him to show up in that way if he chooses to. For my masculines that are single, I feel like you're out here, you're feeling very passionately charged. You could be feeling masculine, single masculine, you'd be feeling very sexually charged as well, but you may feel like there's a lot of random sexual requests coming at you that you're like, yeah, no thanks, get back. Because some of you guys, I feel like you're aware of like the hidden dangers. Some of you guys are aware of like, you know, just like the disadvantage that like some of these random sexual encounters may have with people that you don't see any like, you know, real benefit or value in, or even if it's just maybe that it's people that you might just not be attracted to in some way. Because I feel like some of you guys, you may have your eye, single masculine, you may have your eye on a particular female, okay, or if this hasn't happened yet, the more you're moving forward in this energy of being passionate about yourself, you may see a female, you're like, oh, she looks good. You know, you're just like, you may not immediately say much, but I feel like, oh, I feel like you're gonna tame the lion, right? You're gonna be like, son, if I could, I would pounce, but I think she's special. Let me wait back. Let me see. Let me tame the beast. Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, but yeah, she may be thinking like, there's a female here. Okay, yeah, she's someone that can be committed. There's also a potential partners that are in separation. There's a female that's thinking about the male, like he loves me not. Does he love me? He loves me not. That type of thing. And I think like, oh my gosh, someone has really like this person that's thinking he loves me not. You guys have really good like, you know, sex or whatever. I'm just seeing like you feel like this guy has no problem getting up for you, but it's like, I'm in full energy here. I'm in pentacles energy here. I'm showing you that I want to be committed. I may not be directly saying it as much, but I'm like, I'm giving myself to you. I'm making myself look pretty for you. You know, like I maybe even said I want to go places. Maybe, yeah, like you know, maybe I want to go out the house more. I want to get out more. I want to go out, but it's like, you know, can we go out, or do I just have to like be inside, you know, look pretty, lay down type thing? So I feel like this masculine is someone that's very focused on his like purpose and his passion at this time, his career. Page of Pentacles, he does see value in this feminine, but I feel like he just can't focus on like commitment so much to say at this time, because he feels like he's got a long journey ahead of him. He's got a lot of you may feel like this a commitment might weigh him down. Okay, so it's almost like this is the female presenting herself like, I'm here, okay, my commitment, my offer of commitment is there, but they feel like, okay, the masculine's just focused forward on the passion. They see this masculine, because they see this masculine, sorry, I just had a message come through. You know, someone that could be, is going to be successful, or is successful, or someone that's quite creative. They could both be creative in some way, okay, or maybe this feminine wants to work as well or collab with this masculine, but maybe feel like this masculine's kind of driven on their own desires. But either way, it's like, I feel like someone may feel like something's may weigh them down on their journey because they feel like they've got a long path ahead of them, or it's that like someone could be feeling like, okay, have I come to the end of this, because like I just feel like it's not getting past this point. Yeah, I feel like the person that's thinking that is kind of choosing not to see something clearly. Okay, they could feel stuck, they're not choosing to see something clearly. They may need to free themselves, truth will set you free type thing. Someone may communicate something, or someone like this person that's choosing not to see something. I feel like the masculine's already told them this, like they've actually been honest and they've actually said like, you know, I'm trying to like fly type thing. And yeah, maybe this masculine could be a bit guarded as well to like new things coming at them, that is like, because they think it might hurt them. Like maybe this masculine's been hurt, and like when new energies come around, they get a bit guarded. For others, it might just be this masculine's guarded towards his feminine, because the feminine's expressing where she's hurt, and he gets guarded by that energy. But I feel like he might have communicated some sort of truth already, which could make someone unstuck. Or if someone feels like they haven't communicated truth, it's like someone already knows, so they can actually have a clean slate. Or if someone's like, okay, if you're confused about how to deal with something, is someone trying to like come in and just like have sex, but they're not like, it's not moving forward. Someone needs to put a boundary with the sex. Like someone needs to stop being able to like just come all up in there without, you know, this conversation at minimum. Like, let's clear this up, let's get clarity, right? And you know, for someone's like, oh, I don't have time, too busy for that. Okay, well then, you know what we're also too busy for? Right, so this is someone trying to run up and get the goods. Like, let me get a pull up in there, like, you know. Yeah, and the thing is, it could be a very beautiful victory as well, but someone just doesn't want to make a foolish decision if they feel like, what if this happens and I don't see it coming, or I'm waiting for a message or some sort of communication, and you know, but it's something about like someone comes and it's like a passionate encounter, a greeting, great time, someone may go out, but then it's like someone wants clarity on like the movement forward, the victory moving forward, right? So yeah, Page of Swords, it's like someone needs to communicate. I feel like there's a female that's going to have to communicate something to a male here, in regards to her happiness and her fulfillment and her success here. She may be getting emotional support from other people at this time. But, okay. For my masculine Aries, I really feel like some of you guys, you want to show up somewhere. Okay, but you could be thinking about how the encounter would go. Okay, what the person that you want to show up to, what they'll say. Okay, or this could just be Aries in general. Like, really take what resonates, because if I say female Aries and you're male and it resonates, cool. If I say male Aries and you're female, it resonates, cool. It doesn't really matter. But if I just go on to one, like I just want to do the other one, so you don't feel like I'm like leaving you out. But sometimes it can both resonate. It could be the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. Okay, so but yeah, someone's reflecting about an encounter or seeing someone, or you know, what should I say when I see them? Someone's feeling like, okay, I've been victorious this far, I've done this, I've achieved this, I've achieved this, I've got this far, I can do this, I can do this. This is like that last win, I just need to do this. And it's like thinking about it, I just need to say this, I just need to get this victory, and it's just like boom, successful, like something like that, right? But there's two people that are going to show up successful as a star, or two people that can come together and be like stars or successful or like thriving. Yeah, something about divine timing. Someone wants to wait for the right time to like say something. Someone could feel a little bit shy as well. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This could be either like a one-on-one thing, or sometimes it could be like one person trying to show up to like a group of people that they haven't seen in a while. Okay. Okay. Someone may want to plan. Someone may have an idea to plan like a romantic night. Okay, those of you guys that are like planning to like meet up with somebody. Okay, someone may want to plan something romantic. Okay, oh my gosh, I see someone wanting to like put candles out and like maybe even like, I don't know, like drop like petals on the floor and stuff. Or there's a female thinking like, this is what I want. Like, I want my guy to show up like that. Like, I want them to like come, show up, romance me from the gate, put candles up, rose petals on the floor. I want to come in and just like experience the bliss. Like, okay, it's either a masculine that's thinking like, yeah, when this female comes, I'm gonna do this, or like a male, or it's a female thinking like, this is the vision that I have, this is what I want, I want to move forward. If like this isn't like, you know, where I'm going, but this is the victory I want. Someone's like, yeah, I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. I'm valuable. Like, of course I'm worth it. Okay. What else we got? We'll get some advice for you, my loves. The readings today have been like so like long and random. Like, I thought it was just my first reading, then I thought it was just my first and second reading, but it's like, no, it's just how they are today. Okay. But hopefully you guys are getting messages that are like resonating. And of course, always take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, it's a collective reading, so some messages will be for others, some message may resonate for you. But yeah, if you've been here so far, if you stayed so far, we're going to get an advice. Please remember to like the video. It's much appreciated, guys. Okay, we've got golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Endings and beginnings. Okay, the old must be released so that the new can enter. We've got past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Some of you guys, someone from your past may show up. We've got golden opportunity. Okay, high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And then we've got blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the journey and the process. Do not give up. Lovely. Okay, my loves. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great day. Take care and stay spiritually charged.